In the name of Allah, we open the video. The pillars of faith are 6. They are faith in Allah and that He alone is worthy of worship, faith in the angels, faith in all the heavenly books, faith in the messengers and prophets, faith in the Day of Judgment, and faith in fate, both its good and bad. Faith in Allah Almighty is to believe in the existence of Allah, His oneness, and that He alone is worthy of worship. It is also to have faith in everything that Allah has affirmed for Himself in terms of perfect and majestic attributes, and to fully submit and surrender to all of Allah's commands and judgments, while avoiding everything that He has prohibited. This is done with a heart that is content and confident in its faith. Faith in Allah encompasses believing in the lordship of Allah, His uniqueness, and His exclusive divinity. It also involves having faith in His names and sublime attributes. The importance of faith in Allah manifests itself in being the most essential principle of religion. The call of the messengers revolved around inviting people to have faith in Allah alone and to abandon the worship of idols and deities. The noble Qur'an includes numerous verses and chapters that talk about the names and attributes of Allah, including Ayat al-Kursi and Surah al-Ikhlas. Evidence of the importance of faith in Allah is found in the Qur'an's teachings about what is required to achieve faith in one's soul, such as obeying the commands of Allah and abstaining from what is forbidden. The Qur'an also mentions the impact of faith in Allah when discussing the destiny of believers, as they enter paradise and receive the greatest reward. Faith in Allah is the path to achieving happiness and success in both the worldly life and the hereafter. It serves as the criterion to distinguish those who follow the path leading to light and bliss from those who follow other paths. God created the angels from light and made them gentle beings capable of taking various forms. They do not need to eat or drink like humans and are obedient creatures dedicated to obeying and carrying out God's commands, never disobeying Him. Some of the tasks assigned to the angels include recording and preserving the deeds of humans, glorifying and praising the carriers of the divine throne, seeking forgiveness for repentant humans, and praying for them to enter paradise and be saved from hell. They also serve as intermediaries between God and the prophets, descending with revelations from the heavens. They execute God's commands, manage their affairs, and extract souls from bodies by God's command. Believing in the angels is a requirement for believers, as it is the second pillar of faith. A person's faith is not complete without acknowledging and actualizing the existence of angels. Muslims should strive to distance themselves from sins and disobedience, avoiding anything that angels dislike or detest. It is obligatory to show love for the angels, refraining from diminishing, insulting, or disrespecting any of them. The importance of believing in angels is manifested as evidence of one's faith in what the angels have been entrusted with in terms of revelation and heavenly books. Believing in angels also leads to the realization of the greatness of Allah and His perfect planning. It indicates the strength of a Muslim's faith as they believe in a hidden matter that is not seen by the eyes but understood by the minds and hearts. Believing in angels also encourages a Muslim to strive in obedience to Allah and restrain oneself from following desires, as they believe that angels observe their actions and record their good deeds and sins. Moreover, believing in angels motivates a person to increase their good deeds, following the example of the angels' complete obedience to Allah. For more religious instructions, please subscribe and activate the notifications button to reconnect with all our newcomers.